Hello and welcome to your very gentle body movements to help you settle into your meditation. So the first thing that we'll do is we'll just allow the palms to face up in our lap and then relaxed, roll the palms down. On the in-breath, let the palms face up, and on the out-breath, the palms face down. Inhale, palms up, and exhale, down. From there, we're going to inhale, reach the hands out in front, stretch the fingers as much as you can, and then thumbs in and exhale, wrap the fingers around the thumbs and squeeze. Inhale, release the hands and stretch, 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 stretch. Thumbs in, exhale, squeeze the hands into gentle fists. Inhale, stretch, get a stretch between the webs of the fingers even. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, stretch, long fingers, broad palms, and exhale, squeeze. Shake the hands out. Continue shaking like you're really flicking water off your fingertips, trying to dry your hands through shaking. So it's quite vigorous. And release the hands back to the lap. Notice how you feel in your wrists, hands, and fingers. From there, we're going to inhale, reach one hand forward and up, and exhale, relax the shoulder. Inhale, reach the shoulder up, the whole arm up, and exhale, just relax it down a bit. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, as you relax the shoulder, the arm might drop a little. Inhale, reach up, 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 and exhale, relax, other side. Inhale up, reach the shoulder up to your ear. Exhale, relax. Inhale, up, shoulder up, exhale, relax. Inhale, up, and exhale, relaxing back down. So for the next one, we place the hand across the chest and rest it onto the shoulder. The other hand comes to your elbow, and we're going to help the shoulder up by literally pushing elbow up into shoulder and shoulder up towards ear. Get your elbow so high you can almost feel it on your neck and ear, and then relax it down. Squeeze up, relax down. Squeeze up, relax down. And last one. Change sides. Lift the shoulder. Relax the shoulder. Lift the shoulder. Relax the shoulder. And squeeze. And release. From there, just the shoulder by itself being able to lift and lower a few times. And then circle backwards with the shoulder and circle forwards with the shoulder. Other shoulder comes all the way up and down as much as you can by itself. You can do quite fast. And then circle one way and circle the other way. Good. Now just notice how you feel in your upper body, around your chest, shoulders and neck. Just have a feel. From there, we're going to focus more on the feet. So let's begin having the heels directly under the knees, and we're going to lift the toes and spread the toes, and then just relax them back down. Lift the toes, spread the toes, relax. Lift the toes, spread the toes, and relax. Then we squeeze the toes under and really, really squeeze the whole of the foot tight, then relax. Squeeze the toes under, whole of the foot squeezes, relax. Squeeze the toes under, whole foot squeezes, and relax. If you get a cramp, next time you do it, just do it a lot gentler, or maybe do some of the other warm-ups before you do the toe squeeze with ankle rotations and things. Now we're going to lift the toes, spread them really, really well, And then squeeze the toes. Lift, squeeze, stretch and squeeze, stretch and squeeze, stretch and squeeze. Great. One foot's going to come forward. You're going to draw the toes back, spread the toes a little, and you're going to really reach that heel forward and tap the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 taps. And then point the toe down, and I'll show you from the side. Really point the toe. So that squeezing of the toes under, lifting the arch of the foot a little up towards the top of the foot. Get a nice point. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 taps. Other foot forward, draw the toe back. Heel taps the floor 5 times. Point the toe down. Focus on that scooping of the sole of the foot up to get a real arch in the foot. Tap, 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 tap. And from there, we're going to have one foot forward, rotate ankle and rotate the other way. Other foot slides forward, lift, rotate ankle and rotate the other way. Good. Again, change sides. So we're going to point the toe, squeeze the toe under, do a rotate, and then lift the toes back, reach the heel forward. Point the toes, squeeze under, rotate, heel back, toes back and reaching the heel forward. Good. Other side. Point the toe quite strongly and get a really good round rotation. And then toes draw back. Point the toes, squeeze a lot, and see if you can rotate the other way as well. Toes draw back and release. So just sit and notice how you feel in your feet. Notice how you feel in your calves, shins, any energy flow or sense of aliveness. In your ankles, they can sense and feel. And in your feet and toes. We're going to come up to standing. So notice how the feet take the weight of the body as you come up to standing and how they press down into the earth to stand you. And I'd like you to take a hold of the back of whatever chair you are using. Something that's supportive and solid and won't slip away from you. So we're going to start just by having the feet underneath us, hip distance, toes pointing forward. And we're going to lift the heels and lower down. Lift the heels and lower down. And just continue feeling where the weight is going down into the balls of the feet. So the big toe base mostly, or the base of the little toe. We call this the forefoot. Not the toe itself, but the balls of the foot at the front end of the foot. One more heel raise. Good, and then shake out one leg, change, shake out the other leg. Now if you feel you need more balance, you can stand with both hands onto the back of a chair. That's absolutely great. Otherwise, feet are hip distance still, toes are pointing forward, one foot steps back. And feel free to make that step longer or shorter depending on your sense of balance and stability. Really want you to feel safe. Bend the front knee and sink the weight of this whole front leg and hip down into your front heel. And then let's have the weight shift back. You're going to straighten your front leg. And the way you're going to do it, so we were here, putting the weight down into the heel. The hips go back, the front leg straightens. Watch how the back knee then needs to bend to get those hips back. And then we bend the front knee again and pour the weight into the front foot. Hips go back, pour the weight into the back heel. Back knee bent like you're sitting down. Bend the front knee, bend the back knee. You can add a little bit more to this if it's all feeling good. As you come back with the weight, bending the back knee, lift the front toes. Toes down, knee bends over the ankle. Come back and the toes lift. Toes down, front knee bends, toes back. Shift the weight back and toes lift up. Good. We're going to come back to the front, bend the front knee, weight pours into that front heel. You might even feel the thigh engage a little, so you can step up. And then we go to the other side. So you've got your hold of the chair for support, and the other leg will step back. Bend the front knee, Pull the weight down through the front heel. Notice your front thigh has some engagement. And then take the hips back. Front leg is straight. Back knee is bent like you're sitting down in a chair. Bend the front knee. Straighten the front leg. And maybe lift the front foot. Toes up. Toes down. Toes up. Toes down. I'll come a little closer so you can see. Front knee bent, foot down. Front leg straight, toes up. We stretch the calf muscle. Last one. And then pour the weight into the front foot. Step the back foot up and the feet are underneath you. Just notice you feel quite comfortable. Notice how you feel in your feet and ankles and your lower leg, hips and lower back. And if you're ready to, you can come to sit down. So you can begin your meditation. Just checking that the exercises have not been too much for you. So you don't want to feel that your nervous system is upregulated or that your heart is beating fast. Sort of want to feel just a nice, settle kind of stretchy aliveness, a sort of goodness in the body. Then you can sit and let the mind sit as well. When you're ready, you can close the eyes, relax the face, and prepare for meditation.